This is the story of Wangari Maathai. She was born in Kenya and grew up there. When she came back to Kenya after studying in America, Wangari saw that people had cut down much of Kenya's large forests. So she decided to plant trees to save them. Read on to know more about her life. In a village on the slopes of a mountain in Kenya, a little girl worked in the fields with her mother. Her name was Wangari. Wangari loved being outside. When she worked in the fields, she dug up the soil and pressed tiny seeds into the earth. Wangari knew it was time to go home when it got too dark to see the plants. She walked down the paths through the green fields, crossing rivers as she went. As she grew up, Wangari wanted to learn and could not wait to go to school. But her mother and father wanted her to stay at home and help them. When she was 7 years old, her big brother spoke to her parents and told them to send her to school. Wangari learned more and more with every book she read. She was clever and did so well at school that she was invited to study in the United States of America. Wangari was excited. She wanted to know more about the world. In America, Wangari learned many new things. She studied about plants and how they grow. The more she learned, the more she remembered her home country and her childhood. She often remembered how she had grown up, playing games with her brothers in the shade of the trees in the beautiful Kenyan forests. After Wangari finished her studies, she returned to Kenya, but her country had changed. She found that the thick, dense forests of Kenya had been destroyed. Rivers and streams had dried up. Food was hard to find, and wild animals were no longer found there. Wangari decided to make her country green again and also te- help the women there. She began to teach the women to plant trees from seeds and to care for them in the land. For every tree seed that grew into a plant and then a tree, the women were given money. They used the money to look after their families. The women were very happy as Wangari helped them feel powerful and strong. As time passed, the new trees grew in the forest and Kenya became green once again. Wangari's message spread across Africa. Today, millions of trees have grown from the seeds that Wangari hoped to sow. People around the world noticed the results of Wangari's hard work. Until 2004, Wangari became the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. When she was alive, Wangari was called Mama Miti, which means mother of trees. Every time we see a beautiful tree, we must remember her great work and try and be like her.